It's Wednesday, it's charity shop day. Let's see what we can find. Care Bear up on the shelf. Rainbow on the front, that's Cheer Bear. $2.99. How old is it? 2002. 20 years old, just over. Solds 5 to 10 plus post. I sold the little Lucky Care Bear the other day for about a tenner plus post. So they are shifting. £3, let's get it. Aston Villa shirt right on the end of the rail. £4.50. Premier League badges on. That has got a name on the back. Official Premier League numbers though. Yeah? Yeah, name on the back, but still bought it. It was £4.50. I'm actually going to use this as a bit of a trial. I'm going to get the iron out to see if I can get those letters off. If I'm successful, I might be able to do that in the future with other shirts I find with lettering on the back. If I'm not successful, it's only £4.50. Someone still might buy it anyway. Surely not. Mario Kart Wii, £4.50. Mixed in with the board games. Oh, there's no game in there, is there? Look. Just the wheel and the manual. Would have been good, wouldn't it? Looks like Astro Boy. Look at that in here. 2 old school Polly Pockets. There's green one at the back and that big pink one. Don't know what that cat is. You see there are tons of little Polly Pocket figures in there. £15. There's like the little married couple in there. Oh, there's a ton in there as well. Right, so looked at that pink one there. That's called Pretty Hair Playset. Should come with a comb and a mirror, I think. So that's not there. Without all that, just the plastic case goes for about a tenner plus post. And I picked this one up as well. This one is called Splash and Slide. It is from 1995. I gave it a shake. And it did have some little Polly Pockets in, although I don't think these are the ones that go with the set. But the ones that go with the set might be in here. Here's my plan, right? I'm going to match up the sets with the Polly Pockets if they're in here. If they're not in here, I'll be selling just the sets off individually. That's my money back. And I'll research these a bit more, bundle them up, sell them individually. That's where my profit will be. Wii Party. Oof. Actually, I take that back. That's a £10 to £12 plus post game. This looks pretty decent. Let's get it. Who's that lurking in there? Jelly Kitten. £3. Still working. A little bit grubby. But £3, we'll get him. Check this out down here. Puzz 3D Millennium Falcon. £3. I've bought these Puzz 3D jigsaws before. They are an absolute pain to do. Did not enjoy it one bit. I mean, yeah, you could go through, count all the pieces. They're made of like foam, so they break really easily as well. People have got this listed up for about 20 plus post, something like that. Sell-through rate's really, really bad. Maybe it could pick up at Christmas. I'm just not in the mood for it. Check this out. Some of these old-fashioned wheels can do really, really well. I think the ones to look out for are by MB Games. This one's by Hasbro. But it's got a fair bit of age to it. It's got the wheel with it. Plenty of accessories. Tons of these little stencils. Let's give it a go, eh? And I'm tempted by that too. Postman Pat jigsaw clock. People have got this listed for anywhere up to 20 plus post. I'm trying to tickle those nostalgic buttons, isn't it? £2. Now we'll leave it. There's none sold. We'll leave it. Who's that up there? It's Pikachu. It's like he's sticking his tongue out. Is he £2? He's CE marked, but no kind of official brand. I quite like him. He's chunky. Always got to have a rummage. What is that? That's a Jellycat, it's gotta be. tags have been cut, but that is the jelly on top, isn't it? Of course it is. There we are, jelly. Hang on, $5.99. Oof. Stick him back. And there's another little one down here. That one has got the tag on. $4.49. Hang on a minute. Everything 2 for 1 sale. 2 for a $5. Let's get him. What's the chances of that being complete? Oof. Oh, how cool is he? From the Super Mario Brothers movie. 30 quid. We'll leave him back up there, I think. This could be a nice little find down here. Look at this. Monster in my closet. From 1999. Rumpus Corp. Last one of these sold. 25 plus post. Can't see a price on him. We'll ask at the till. Or CDs, DVDs, games. 49p. We Despicable Me. Game looks alright. Easy £1.50 CX trade-in. I am so tempted by these here. £10 each. Leonardo Collection Dolls. Laurel and Hardy. Can't find any solds at all. And that's surprising. You would have thought they'd been really collectible. That's missing the plastic front. Obviously Laurel and Hardy is pretty collectible, but solds for other similar type of things all over the shop. I'll probably do some research when I get back home and find I should have picked them up. Look up here. It's a Build-A-Bear chair. The price on it? 3 quid. A couple of solds to go off. Looks about 11, 12 quid plus post. It's going to be quick to list, easy to pack. We'll get it. So that was a fun day out in the charity shop. There's some items I need to do more research on. There's some items I haven't seen before. But there's some items that are just going to be really easy and quick to list, and I need that at the minute because my motivation to list on eBay is low. So anything that can make that easier is going to help. Oh, I do have a vintage pickup to show you actually. Check this out. Have a look at these. Luminous pink forest green shorts. Now I reckon these are player worn. Number 24. The reason I think these are player worn, right, is I think it's quite unusual to have a number printed on shorts in an adult size. Like, who goes out their way to do that? Also, these are last season's goalkeeper shorts, and number 24 was the reserve goalkeeper. Like, who's going to have the reserve goalkeeper's number printed on their shorts if it's not their shorts? I don't know how I quite feel about wearing player-worn shorts. I get player-worn shirts, but player-worn shorts is a bit different. Well, anyway, I did wear them on Monday. Put one in the top corner as well. So, yeah, I'll have to put them on again. But the best thing about that purchase is the seller watches my videos. Dan, shout out to you, mate. Thanks for the really good deal on the shorts. But also, he included a transformer. This is pipes. Generation 1 pipes. Nice, simple transformation. Pretty rare, that one, actually. But one I don't have, and another one for the collection. Set you up there. Let's run through some eBay solds. First step, I sold this Polly Pocket Annual from 1995. I had absolutely no expectations from this whatsoever when I picked it up. Picked it up with Connor actually only last Wednesday. Paid 50p. Now there was one sold listing and it was back in June for £1.50 plus post. That was it. The reason I picked this up, right, was because I was thinking if I find an old Polly Pocket set, that would be a nice thing just to bundle in with it to make my listing of that Polly Pocket set more attractive. Well, I checked sold listings the evening I bought it to do the video, and there was one that had sold for £17 plus 6 quid postage on auction. And there was a fair few bidders on that as well. So I thought, right, the bidders that have missed out on that Polly Pocket Annual might be looking for one at a similar price. Listed that up for 25 quid all in. It's sold. 25 quid. So that was worth taking a punt on. And when I was with Connor, he did give me a couple of bagfuls of bits. He is trying to clear out a fair bit of his stock. He gave me this Squishmallow here. Still got the tags on. Can't remember the name. There it is. Ottie on there. £12.99 all in. I'm a little bit sad to see this one go. I sold my singamajig. He's cute. I like him. Can't remember what I paid, but it was definitely from a charity shop. Couple of quid, something like that. Sold for 15 quid all in. You have seen me buy and sell tons of these recently, so I'm not going to dwell on them. 822 drivers. I aim for 3 quid each in all my bundles. 8, 16, 24. That's what they've gone for, all in. A sealed Pokemon card, Greninja, from the 25th anniversary celebration set. £5 plus post. I sold this pair of kiddies Nike Air Max, UK size 7.5. It's always worth looking in the kids' shoes because they usually are being sold pretty cheap in the charity shops. A couple of quid for those, £12 plus post. When was the last time you sold a jigsaw? I've not sold one for absolutely ages. Now this is a jigsaw by Suns Out, brand new and sealed, Native American picture on there. I bought 5 similar style ones like this for £3 each, 15 quid. Not much interest, few watches here and there, no nibbles on them when I've been sending out the offers. That one sold full price, 15 quid all in. I think these are really popular in America, but this one is going to the UK. That's my money back-ish for them. I just need one more sale and I'll be in profit. But Christmas is coming up, you never know, they might make good presents. 4 to go. Good to get the first one sold, isn't it? I thought this would have been a bit more valuable and would have had a bit more interest in it. It's a UK made old school motorcycle jacket by Scott Leathers, size XL. I really like the colour scheme on it, but it's just had not much interest in it. It's got a bit of padding in the sleeves, bit of padding on the shoulders up there. Nothing comparable to like a modern motorcycle jacket. When I saw it in the shop, it was only 3-4 quid, something like that, so I thought I'd take a punt. Listed up for only 20 quid all in, so I'm never going to make too much money on it. Took an offer, 16 quid just to get it shifted. It has been taking up a fair bit of space. Sell it, take the money, move on. So guys, really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'm aiming to hit the car boot sales over the weekend. There should be a video to follow. Catch up with you then.